One of the reasons I chose Hartley for my girls was the house system. I thought that would be a great experience for them to have different groups, to have leadership opportunities, to come together as a smaller group within their school. I love vertical teams for kids and getting to know kids outside of their friend group and their grade level. So that was a very important reason for me with Hartley, and then the culture. There is definitely a culture here that is different from other schools I've been in or have even worked at that I really wanted my girls to be a part of.
I think I chose Hartley because a lot of my friends came here and I heard a lot of good things about it. And the open house and our school visit helped a lot learning about the school.
Yeah, so I chose Hartley. Actually, my brother graduated from here in 2016, I think. And just seeing how passionate he was about his classes, seeing how excited he was about talking about his teachers, really just honestly made me excited for high school. As an 8th grader, it's really daunting, you know, applying to high school. I was like, okay, well, it's hardly really one way I want to go. But my brother picked me up from school and he's like, Maggie, guess what I did today? I'm like, oh, what did you do today? And him just going into all these classes and talking about his friendships, the sports, the teachers. It was just really exciting for me as an 8th grader.
I chose Hartley because I remember visiting as an 8th grader. I was super nervous to be around high school students. But when I got here, people were high-fiving me and welcoming me and asking me questions, and I felt so welcome, and I just thought, I have to be a part of this community.
When you got here though, why was it a good fit for you?
Everyone was welcoming, and everybody continued to be welcoming past just the first couple weeks of freshman year. I mean, you come in here, Miss Cindy's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and everybody makes it a comfortable environment in my experience.
Hartley's a good fit for me because of the students that surround me. They're so nice and welcoming, and our coursework is so vigorous, but it's so college prep, so it'll really benefit us in the future. And the extracurriculars Hartley offers.
I'd also add that I was really impressed during the visit. The school is very diverse. There was a lot of innovation. At that time, it was still kind of new in regards to the house system. The technological components were great compared to the other schools we looked at. And that flexibility probably has served them very well, particularly during these times of the pandemic. So very innovative.
The culture of Hartley is so important to the success of its students, again, because it's just so inclusive and it really allows everyone to thrive here. Everyone's able to find their place and everyone's allowed to voice their opinions, and it's just a very welcoming community.
I think scholarships are very important. They're a sense of accomplishment, they give you a sense of dedication, and they set you up for success.
I think they're very important because it gives people an opportunity to come here and do their best, especially if they can't maybe not do it financially on themselves. So it's very important to Bishop Hartley and anywhere that scholarships and tuition assistance are offered, because it gives people an opportunity to come here and do their best, especially when they deserve it.
I mean, you hear about the culture of diversity, and that's something that's really important to the school. So it's definitely important to support scholarships for people who ordinarily wouldn't be able to afford to attend Hartley.
Not everybody would have this opportunity to be a part of the Hartley family without extra assistance. It's not something, especially coming out of a pandemic and what's been going on. I mean, that's been hard on so many families.
I'm definitely just so appreciative of how Hartley has formed me in these 4 years, and they definitely made it obvious, not only are we preparing you in these 4 years, but we're working to prepare you for your lifetime.
Receiving a scholarship impacted me because I just felt like if Hartley was willing to take the chance on me and give me this money and opportunity, I really needed to be a leader. I needed to represent my school well. So it really helped me come out of my shell and realize that Hartley gave me this big opportunity. I have to make the best of it, and I have to represent my school in the best way that I can.